Well, I decided to go live real quick just with Silver raiding us. What are you doing, Silver? Why are you raving? Huh? 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 Huh?
Why rate? Okay,
Why raid?
maybe not the best. Maybe not the best thing to say. I
No.
will say thank you.
No, I'm gonna fight Silver. I'm gonna put Silver in the game so I
Man
can
in
fight
the ring.
it. Hello, Raiders. I went live real quick. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to make sure that you didn't raid and the people were just. Everyone's like, why are we doing it? This get started stream. But hello, I am Tristan. I am your friendly neighborhood barbarian, Viking clown, whatever you want to call me. Currently, I am a Muppet. Don't mind that. I am joined by.
Am I a man?
Or am I a Muppet? Hey, Coffee. Yeah, when I hang out in Silver's streams, I know you're there as well. So welcome, Coffee. I appreciate you coming in. Um, but I'm joined with Tragic Backstory, aka Brandon. He is.
Yeah, it's me.
It's you. He is the bouncing sword. He is a flesh tuber. He is also, but when he's with me, he's a PNG tuber.
What up?
You,
I'm multifaceted.
you can also find Brandon and myself on. Oh, he sounds quiet.
I can be louder.
No, hold on. Let me look for these audio things. Audio capture. Let me turn that up. Go ahead and talk for me.
Hello. I can talk a lot.
I'm sure you can, bud.
Don't worry. I'll
Oh.
make sure everyone knows how loud I can get. I'm your problem now,
Not
Chef.
my problem now. That better. Good. All right. So I fixed it. You can also catch
Yeah.
Brandon on Friday nights at with me and some of the other folks over at Roll Call. And
Roll call.
because I can also just do boom. I should change.
Wow, that's the link.
I need to edit that. That still says 8:30. We start at 7:30 now.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes, the whole reason that we're even here today is we are finishing off WrestleMania with the return to VCW. It's been a little bit since we've done VCW. VCW. The last one was VCW Uprising, which it's been over a month since I think we've done that. Life got in the way.
Yeah.
And with Create Magic Day coming up, it was like, everything's getting sidetracked. But yes, this if you haven't seen this before, I have spent the last, I don't know, at this point, what, year making people.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I have people's VTubers, I have people's OCs, I have people's fursonas. We have one fursona
They have me dressed up in an all white bodysuit.
with your logo on your chest. Uh, But yeah, so we're gonna crack into this. We're gonna try and set up some fun matches to finish off this. Again, as always, for this month, we've been trying to raise money for the Trevor Project. Again, the beginning of the month, we kicked off with Great Magic Day, where we raised over $300 for St. Jude's. The Trevor Project for fundraiser will probably, Pride Month is next month, right? I know months and days and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. So screw it. I'll just leave it up for the next month because it's Pride Month and it's a LGBTQ charity. Why not? Right?
Hell
It's
yeah.
super simple. But yeah, let's see. Let's open up these matches. No,
Ah, there I am.
there you are. I don't know why you're in a mixed tag
I
match
gotta say, why am I
with
in a mixed
Sea
tag match?
Creature. We're gonna go ahead and edit some of these matches real quick. See if we can find some fun stuff to do. Um, so the main event. I think we'll make the main event customized match. I think we'll do a one-on-one match for
Ooh.
the women's title because that's been our biggest feud with
What's gonna
VCW.
be the thing that's gonna make it whoever deserves it the most wins it? Maybe not. Well, I say backstage brawl will be the most back and forth, like petty. Like
No,
whoever's
that
the
one's
most
that one just is a knockout. I don't think you could make that a title match.
damn.
We can make it an extreme rules match so they can use weapons, defeat your opponent by any means necessary.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Let's see. Let's see. Do title match on. All right, so
See,
then.
Silver wants to be added. If you ever want to add me to fight,
Well, Silver, you'll have to send me a character or an OC or something that I can attempt to make a person out of.
It is pretty rough on some of these, so
Yeah, like we have Hyper who is using their fursona for us, and they did not. I mean, they look well enough, I guess.
but they don't look like the OC.
No, they do not. All right, so yeah, we'll do championship match champion for the Bianca's VCW women's title for the main event. I think that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. 5 would be about midway through. Oh gosh, they're fighting again.
I would be fine with that.
We make that a title match as well.
Yeah, because it's the tag.
All right. So that was 2-on-2.
Tornado tag.
They all fight at the same time.
Oh my God! Yes.
I mean, you could do this. You could do the same thing with, let's see, Hell in a Cell. They can fight all at once. Ladder match, they can do all at once. TLC, they can do all at once. Steel Cage, they'd be all at once. But if we just,
Do we want to make it so it's a vanilla like ring?
we could. I'm fine if you humanize my persona. I mean, yeah, you know me. Just DM me if you want me to try and get you in here. I am in the midst of speed running, making characters for an event next month. That if you haven't seen, there is the Cowboys versus the Clowns coming up.
You said the Cowboys, and my brain immediately went, Cowboys don't play right now. It's summer.
The cow folk.
Wrong cowboy.
The cow folk. All right, let's make that a championship. For that. All right, so that is that one. Let's see. Oh, that one's fun. There are some decent ones in here. This one needs to go. Do we kick off with like a number one contender ladder match for Money in the Bank to see who should get the next shot at the men's
That'd be
title?
good.
Okay,
That'd be
all right.
good.
Change
That'd be
man.
something good to kick it off with. The fans would love it.
Let's see, is it under 8 or? I guess I could make it either 6 or 8. How many people do we want in this thing?
Oh, 8.
All right.
Always go for as crazy as you can get, my guy. On a day like today,
First member of.
ending of WrestleMania.
Alrighty. So, well, let's see. Now we get to choose 8 people to put in this match. All right. So let's see. For the men's title, some of these I'll have to skip because they're still being for other things. You guys are just getting a slight peek at some of these. So let's see, because we got plenty of them. I think we should keep you and I out. Let's
100%, yeah.
let's put Walter in there. I think that's a good one. Let's see. Now that we have it, so it's because I think we'll have a tag match against Neon Inc. Again, these are some sneak peeks at some other people. So, Skingren could be a good one, but we haven't seen much from them. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's Mania, so we can either do their Mortal Kombat outfit or their more traditional clown outfit. What do you think?
Combat.
Combat. Alrighty. Let's see. We're gonna have to get out of the S's at some point. There is Shiro.
Put him in. I don't think we've ever seen him really fight.
He's had a couple of like singles and triple threats, but we'll throw him in there as well. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna run out of people, I worry, but let's hope not. If not, it'll be strong women's themed.
Right? That's just fine. Oh, Fenn would be good.
Yeah, let's throw Finn in there. Cat Gatsby, he'd be a good one to get in there. Get some more cruiserweight action. Let's see. No. Leafy would be good. I'm just saying who else I have in here. Even Kathom is
Kathom.
well, he's the champion, so
So he can't be in there.
nah, he'll probably need a decent champion
Take
match.
care of me, man.
That is true. I mean, Ray just lost the title, so we could have Ray versus Kathom for a match as well to see if he gets it because
Yeah.
get his title back.
Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat most of this roster, but
And that's okay.
that's okay. You know what?
We're okay.
We'll do his special, his updated attire. Let's see. Throw Hyper in there.
Hyper.
Hyper. And let's see. I think PB would like a chance for that title again.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this will be good.
That's a hefty match.
Okay.
Well, that one's not going to work. Now, let's see. So there's that one. That one looks like a fun tag to me.
Yeah, that one. I want to say it's other than the green, it's the black and white bill.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's change this one. So it'll be change participants.
Want to change out Kathom, right?
We're gonna change out Dr. Memento for Ray.
That's right.
Ray. Ooh, I could turn Ray into a heel by giving him his manager.
Do it.
One manager, Ricardo Cat. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Kathom confirm. It was gonna have me play him, and I was like, "No, what are you doing? What? What did I miss?"
Someone being like cheap viewers.
Oh, okay. I was like, "Who the fuck is my daddy?"
You do you need to talk? Do you not know who your dad is?
No. Wait. Ray, ad manager, one manager, Ricardo, attire, computer, confirm. Title match on, championship for Kathoms, accept.
Yep.
Alrighty. All right, so let's see. Let's throw. Okay, so we got our two main events. That tag looks fun. That one's for a title. I mean, that one could set up a number one contenders match. Bianca's already. Screw it. Bianca's pulling double duty.
Okay. I mean, Bianca is an absolutely beast of a person.
Nice.
From those fights that they've been in.
Yeah. Let's change this one into the match for you and I. 2 and 2. We're kind of. How do you think we should defend our tag titles?
Part of me is like, what's the scummiest way we could do it?
The scummiest.
But like, we're not scumbags.
No one's a heel in this area. I mean, we could just do Extreme Rules with weapons. We could put us in a steel cage. Whoever escapes or gets the pin. Hell in a Cell is always a favorite.
Let's do Hell in a Cell.
All right.
That was the first time you and I ever played. We did a Hell in a Cell, and you pile drive me through the fucking ceiling.
All right. Let's see. We need to get down to the. Nope. So. No. Tragic. Confirm. Tristan. Confirm. Why is it? He keeps doing this thing. Hell in a Cell. I edit. No. I'm not playing it. Thank you. I don't want to influence the winners.
Are you sure about that?
Tragic backstory, confirm. Tristan, confirm. Let's pull up Neon. I passed. Oh, because Neon is Candy here.
Oh, that's right.
Candy. And then Spooky, which is
Hey,
already.
he's got some bomb ass moves. We might lose.
Well, because so like Spooky the Clown has rebranded. That's now Doodle Monster. So Spooky is outdated now, and I'm like shit. And
Can you just update their name?
I'd have to. Well, they're now a puppet. Like they're wholly changed.
Oh.
So I wonder if I should try to make Doodle, which would be freaking weird. But I'm sure we can make it.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get some facsimile.
um, but yeah, because I mean these are still people's characters. Title match, championship, our tag team championship. Abort must transform.
Abort, must transform.
Save it. All right, so we gotta change that one. That one's fine. Let's change Shiro from this one. We don't have like.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That's the cowboy skull man.
Oh, that is Blors. He is not done because he's with the other one, the thing that I've been working.
The other
The Cowboys. Same thing with like Duke. Like, oh, I mean, we could do Memento. He and Puppet have been getting they've been having a feud. So having just Crown Clown just get involved for no reason.
I mean, I would.
Crown is just showing up to promote the event next month.
Yep.
Puppet confirm. He keeps wanting me to play. All right, just a random triple threat in there for shits and giggles. Let's see. Confetti.
Hell yeah.
Well, Looney is in the main event, so we'll have to change.
Just have them fight an actual.
Just an actual. Well, they've had a feud, Athena and Confetti, the two strong women.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, so let's do that. That should be good. Get some variety in here. There's that. There's that. That's a title. That one, we'll say that's number one contender. Title. Okay, so the only thing is do we want to keep Pixie and Raven going, or because I don't even know who's left.
Is there a reason why we wouldn't let them go?
No, not necessarily.
Then I say we let them go.
All right.
Personally.
Well, you're wrong.
All right. I mean, I am just a sword. What the fuck do I know?
Yeah, what do you know? Well, let's see. I think Bippo and Pixie were feuding at one point. So we can just change Raven to Bippo. Confirm. And Bippo. Confirm.
Hell yeah. Okay. What else do we need to set up?
All right, well, there's ladder match that we'll say is for the number one contender for the men's title. This is a good old blood feud. And a good determining on maybe even number one contender. Our title match. That's just a fun, just cause title match. Number one contender for women's tag, I'll say, just because I can. Another kind of fun feud one. Men's title, women's title.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that would be all the matches.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change up my what I'm listening to because right now I'm listening to lo-fi and that doesn't quite fit the mood.
This first one could be a long one, but it will probably be the most chaotic thing we have the entire time.
That's what we want.
Indeed, indeedly doodly. So the way that we've been running this when we've been doing it recently is that when I hit start show, we tend to treat it like it's because I edit these down for YouTube for people who miss the streams, and I like where I clip out some of the stuff that doesn't need to be said. But long story short, we'll start it, wait for it to load, and then when the fireworks happen, I act like we're opening up an actual show. So I want you to know because you haven't been on commentary since towards the beginning, and I wanted you to not be thrown off as
Don't worry.
we go quiet.
I already have a persona.
You have a persona, okay?
Just for the intros.
Oh, just for the interest, because usually you'll see us play ourselves. Like it's like, man, I'm in the ring right now. How'd that happen? Or like, I'm gonna hold these title close and stuff like that. But I mean, you do you, boo boo.
We'll see. We'll let fate dictate.
Yeah. Well, first things first. Mountain Dew. All right. So you ready to do this?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah,
I'm a real gamer. I got Doritos and Mountain Dew. All right, so let's go ahead and start show. Boop.
Why are we going to heaven?
It changes directions, but depending on how you look at it.
Well, I don't like it. You gotta remember, mine's on the 75-inch screen TV in here. Jesus Christ!
It's got a lot to load.
My retinas are burning. Yeah, it's the only thing up on the big screen, so it's 75 inches of this in my face. It's like
Here we go.
the anime's loading.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VCW Vtubemania. Shut up, Michael Cole. I'm talking over you.
Take that.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Leeds, England, for some reason, as we are coming up here for WrestleMania season. This time it's being Vtubemania. We have a lot of stacked cards for the night. I am joined on commentary by my good friend, Tragic Backstory, and tag team partner and tag team champion. How are you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing just dandy, Tristan. It's excited to be back by the ring. I cannot wait until our match later.
Indeed. We have a whole stack card for everyone tonight. We're going to be kicking things off with a number one contender ladder match, very much like the classic Money in the Bank ladder match. We have a whole host of characters from Walt R. Kong, Skin Grin, Shiro Nilo, Fenwick Alicester, Gat Gatsby. We have Leafy Van Gogh, Hyper, and PB Undesirables. That is going to be quite a contest. We have a mixture of high flyers, some strong opponents, and everything in between. So there's going to be a lot of unpredictabilities. Do you have anyone in mind you think is going to take this one in the end, Tragic?
Personally, after everything I've seen, I think PB might run away with this, but Kong has been a formidable opponent.
Kong has...
Yes?
I was going to say, Kong has been a crowd favorite, and he's been hankering for that title.
I just haven't seen Skin Grin do anything just yet, so it'll be fascinating to watch this fight.
Skin is going to be a wild card here for sure. He's very much that dark horse coming in, a newer addition to the roster, but it's just right behind everything. But you can't count out anyone like Shiro Nilo, always formidable. Fenwick is always a powerhouse. Gat, well, he may also be an underdog here. Leafy is unpredictable, and Hyper is a lot of energy to overcome. But that brings us up to... Oh, go ahead.
We have a lot of contestants in the first match that have very pointed features. We have multiple with horns and with tall hair.
And ears.
And ears. Just stating, it is going to be the poignant match of the night.
The pointed match of the night. Following that, we have Athena Atlas versus Confetti, two of the strongest women in VCW's roster. The world's strongest woman versus the conductor of the Hell Train. This could be just a formidable, just pound. Just a slugfest. This is going to be meat on meat, as they say in the WWE.
That's what everyone wants to watch.
Yeah. Following that, we have our match, where we have the wonderful Tragic Sandy versus Neon Inc. That is you and I versus Candy and Spooky the Clown for our title. This, I believe, is supposed to be the last time that we compete together. We've been fighting back and forth where we have still reigned supreme, and I think it's the 3 strikes and you're out kind of situation here.
Agreed. I would like to go out on a win, but theoretically, if we lose, we have a chance to then go back for it later. So part of me is hoping we lose in a flashy way, but part of me also wants to dominate and crush and prove that I, the flesh tuber, reign superior.
Well, you are the flesh tube champion right now. So I think we're going to have to deal with that one way or another. But yes, either way, with it being in a Hell in a Cell match, it should be a good time. Following that, we bring it back down to a little bit of reality with a triple threat match between Puppet, Dr. Memento, and Crown Clown. Puppet and Dr. Memento have been having some back and forths recently, and Crown has decided to usurp the situation, being the royalty that he is, and join the ranks into a triple threat match because he wanted in on this VCW Mania. After that,
See how that plays out.
you will see. Following that, we return back to the championship scene as we see the rematch between the Royal Knights. What is that what we call? I forget what we called them.
The Royal Rainbow Knights.
The Royal Rainbow Knights of Stardust Shimmer and Eris von Jabberwock, heir to the Jabberwock name, oh ho ho ho, versus the Landing Party, as I've called them, because backdoor access, from what Star has suggested, I don't love it. But one of these days we'll come up with some proper tag names for some of these teams.
Oh, you saying LAN like LAN Ding Party, like because they're both. Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, I thought so as well. Thank you for the hydrate, Mystic. I appreciate you. You can tell I hydrate. But last time we saw Star and Eris lose those tag titles to the Landing Party. We'll see if this day is an opportunity for them to get it back in this Tornado tag match. Speaking of tag matches, we have the number one contendership here between Bianca Lupara and Biddles the Clown versus Creepshow and Scar. This is, again, a number one contender for that women's tag match, tag championship. So whoever wins that will have to deal with one of these two competitors.
It'll be a true battle of black and white beauties, I say, except for the green.
Except for the green.
Before I'll say it again.
Well, one's black and white and red. The other one's black and white and green. But yes, we have the sisters versus the mastermind behind the haunted puppetry here with Creepshow. So this one is not one to be taken lightly. Following that, we have the slight rivalry that we've had between Pix.exe versus Bippo. Bippo has been featured on the channel recently with a lot of the Lethal Company stuff. And we've grown to love Bippo and everything that she is, but she'll have her hands full here with Pixie. Pixie has been running rampant here, taking out opponents left and right. So again, Bippo just has her little hands full of this small opponent.
It's an interesting, stark opposite between the last match and this match. No color to literally an assault of vibrancy on the eye.
You're not wrong. It's definitely a very big difference here. So, but speaking of difference, we come back to something somewhat similar as we come to the men's title, where we have Ray Pierre trying to regain. Ray Pierre was our first VCW men's champion, trying to regain the title that he lost to K-Thom on VCW Uprising. This time, Ray has brought back up with his partner, Ricardo Cat. We will have to see if that plays a role in this match.
That damn cat.
That damn dancing cat.
It haunts my dreams.
We'll have to see if K-Thom here can be a long-reigning champion or if he's going to be a one-and-done here. Let's hope one way or the other that this is still an entertaining match as we go for, again, this normal title match.
Indeed.
But that ends our card with the women's title. Now, this is a Biddle rivalry scene. Bianca is pulling double duty here. Bianca wanted a chance to become a double champion after she won her VCW women's title last time, stealing it from Looney. Looney definitely wants that title back, but we'll have to see if that two-match card for Bianca is going to weaken her enough to allow Looney to get that, or if Bianca will continue to reign as this dominant force in VCW.
You know, I think this is one of the matches I'm most excited for. I really want to see how this one's going to end with these two very ingrained fighters against one another.
Indeed. Again, this feud has been boiling since the beginning after Looney has won the title. But again, I think after this, we're going to have to start seeing some other champions start to arise as we have a couple of number one contenders and seeing some of these feuds kind of come to an end. But speaking of end, let's go to the beginning and kick off this show with This tag match for the #1 contender for the men's title. Are you ready, Tragic?
I'm ready.
Well,
Let's go.
let's go.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo, hire me. I'll be Mario. Wahoo! It's me, Mario.
Yeah. Stupid. There.
You know, I do enjoy all the different contenders. Now, I don't know their name because they're newer, but the blue hoodie with the cat ears.
Gatsby.
Gatsby. I don't know. I'm getting some real Johnny. Is it Johnny?
Was it Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I mean, I could
Some big
big Johnny Cage.
Energy.
A little bit. Gat is definitely going to be someone who has a lot of energy to bring to the table, a lot of quick cat-like reflexes, and a lot of quick movements, quick strikes, and some high-flying maneuvers. It'll complement greatly that of Hyper that we saw them face each other last time, cat versus dog, and they had a great bit of back and forth. Shiro is always known for his quick strikes with those long limbs, and again, almost like a hunger for bloodlust. Walt R. Kong has always been a crowd favorite, with Kong Street chants being heard across the globe. Skin Grin, again, very much a unknown factor here, so we'll have to see.
I'm interested to see how they mix into all this.
You're going to be taking a loading time. It's like, I gotta load 8 people. What the fuck are you doing?
What is you doing? Why is you doing this?
I'm not a very strong game. Speaking of
put together with less integrity than a wrestling ring.
Yeah, I should make another outfit for Shiro for his updated model as well.
Oh yes, this is a very. Shiro's also much more John Cena, Dwayne the Rock Johnson sculpted face.
Yeah, the faces are always the hard part. But yeah, let's go ahead and kick this off.
Hell yeah.
As always, chat, let me know if the sounds sound any kind of way. All right, coming out first, we have... Is it Walt? I think it's Walt.
We cannot use this. Oh, it is Walt R. Kong.
There's no music. We don't have to worry about it.
Yes, I know. I'm just like, no, so we can't do music. Walt R. Kong coming out with that classic swagger.
Is the Money in the Bank ladder match. In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications. The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Sin City, weighing in at 214 pounds, Walter.
Take a look at the talent. You can see exactly.
They can say his name.
Some of them will say it. Some of them will say something really bad. Like, it's like, that's not their name at all. But
Walt R. Kong just got a classic vibe to him that I feel like his more animalistic Kong instinct should help him climb this ladder.
that's a very good point. Walt definitely leaning on to those more animalistic skills in those matches. A lot of monkey flips and whatnot. But he's followed quickly here by Skin Grin.
Well, Sin City does lead to the pits of hell.
Indeed, or in Skin Grin's case, the Nether Realm.
Hey, where's the horse?
The horse?
Yeah, what horse? The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did you?
What? Shut up, Corey Graves.
The announcer's absolutely ripping into this man who has never done anything.
Next up, be
Okay.
kind of
I
creepy.
take that back. The way he just got in that ring is quite terrifying.
Yes, Skin Grin here, definitely terrifying. If we've ever seen him lose that mask, he's his face is a sight to behold, with the ripped smile with jagged teeth hidden beneath that mask that we've seen very rarely. But it's a good reminder to let us know that this is not an opponent to take lightly in the slightest.
So you're telling me that is absolutely terrifying.
Yes, but speaking of terrifying, we have Shiro Nilo here.
The scariest motherfucker to play D&D with. You never know quite what he's gonna do.
Indeed. Unfortunately, this is before his full vampiric turn, which we will have to probably see in the future. I'll have to redo a few things. But,
Get his new updated vibe and look.
yes, currently here we have the half-elf, half-dragon prince version of him before his blood dragon prince. But here we see again, we talk about swagger. We talk. This is a man with a lot of poise and
Panache.
with a whole lot of confidence as he comes in here, ready to deliver those deliberate and very devastating kicks.
That beautiful cape, though.
It's a gorgeous cape.
For sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of
There's fireworks?
very good
I don't remember.
Fireworks?
I don't remember adding fireworks. Be real funny to the next one. I lied. There's fireworks right there.
Literally.
I knew it was going to happen. As
And there.
also from the 9 hells, we have Fenwick Alcester, the demon moose.
317 pounds. Fenwick.
Another member of the Roll Call Studios family.
Yes, another.
To-
talking up their own work
I hope in this match
mhm.
that Fen and Shiro start beating the shit out of each other early on.
This could be a thing where roll call plays a role here as Fen and Shiro can get into it. But Fen being the powerhouse here, you may not be as quick up that ladder, but he could probably take out a bunch of people with a ladder.
They can't go up if they're always on the floor. Ooh, all right. Yep, that energy is 100% on point for this. This is Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat.
I could I could definitely see where you're getting a lot of that. Again, a lot of energy coming in here. He's going to need to bring that in here. He's going to need those reflexes coming in. He seems to be a strong favorite as a ladder, with this being a ladder match and him being a little bit of a more of a high flyer and smaller opponent. He's going to need to use that speed to get up that ladder fast to get that briefcase.
Don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
All right.
Jeez, the commentators are real mean to each other.
I know.
Out next.
Should we be meaner?
No. No.
Leafy Van Gogh.
Indeed.
A
Here,
lot of suits coming in.
there is a lot of suits. This is Leafy's more updated model. We usually see him in his more Fago clown attire. This one being a little bit more different. And with it being Vtubemania, why not break out the fancy clothes?
So this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
What? What the? What? What is with this
Why
commentator?
are these commentators being so mean?
I
would like
don't
to
know.
commentate on that. I don't believe that their family is a nice, supportive group for them.
No, I don't think so. We're a team. We're such a team here on commentary that we have titles to prove it.
We literally do a job.
Leafy is a bit of a wild card. He's always like this unknown, almost just, what's the best way to describe it? He's unpredictable. That's the word I'm looking for, with a unique offense. But we're talking about offense. We have Hyper coming in. Hyper, the Cyan Wolf, coming in here. We have seen a lot from Hyper. Unfortunately, it feels that there's a lot of times where he doesn't come out on top, but he's always impressive when he shows up.
Always does something very impressive, but just can't quite clinch it just yet. But I have a good feeling about this time.
Again, all that energy is definitely going to be a good assistance here with this being a ladder match. Getting opponents down and then getting up that ladder.
This 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line?
Why are they still talking about fireworks?
Fireworks, man. I think they got fireworks on the brain.
Yeah, they must do. They should be talking about how everything just went black and white as the arrival of PB Undesirables has occurred.
Sucking the very life force out of color itself.
Speaking of,
PB,
go ahead.
there we go. I was like, PB sure taking their sweet time entering in, though.
Look, things were a lot slower in the 80s.
Jokes we can make about that. I gotta say one. Was it the lead paint?
No, it was the, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Shit. Okay, got it. Taking in surveying his competition, not seeming impressed in the slightest.
No, we've seen PB has a lot of that attitude as he comes into the ring because he has a lot of attitude in the ring. We've seen him play some dirty tactics to get up on his opponents and tried to get into the title scene only to come up short, with this being just another opportunity that he is seeking to get back into that title scene.
Go get him, indeed.
Indeed. I don't know where those stairs came from. I'm pretty sure he flew up.
That would not surprise me, as he has just returned the color back to reality.
Indeed.
Thank God, I was worried.
I thought that I was going to be black and white forever.
Forever.
My red clown nose has lost its luster.
Life is pain. See, that's what good co-commentators do. We're good. Commiserate.
Weighing in at 167 pounds.
That's not very heavy.
No.
Here comes the person the locker room voted most likely to hide under the ring during the match.
What?
Wow. Absolutely dog walking this man's name.
Why does his shirt look like it's made of pleather?
It does. But also, the announcer in game just said that PB was the
No, jeez.
I don't believe that's true. As they've all just picked off one-on-one. Kong going, oh my god. Two left in the ring.
Oh my god.
Hero getting bodied.
This has taken a... This
Kong
took...
and Gag going one-on-one.
There's so much happening as Skin Grin is trying to rip off the arm of Fed on the outside of the ring. Shiro trying to exchange some quick kicks with Leafy. Kong taking on Gat. And PB going after Hyper here.
Pen is not looking good already.
Someone just got busted open.
That would be Skin Grin. Just got busted open by Fenwick.
Jesus, I know.
Up and down. Oh, Skinwick does a reverse.
Man, it would be... It's only right that the Mortal Kombat character gets blooded first.
Hell yeah. No one's brought in a ladder yet. We're focusing more on taking down our opponents and weakening them down. Fen already in the blinking red.
Jesus.
Hyper
Ah.
not too far behind. Shiro in the halfway. PB staying untouched with so far.
We had Silver trying to scare the crap out of me with Undertaker's dong. Thank you, Silver. Well, we got the ladder finally in play here with Leafy Van Gogh still taking on Shiro. Looks like we've really partnered off here.
Around. We were going to say Leafy does not like the energy of Shiro. Has not left him alone at all.
No, we've paired off pretty strictly here.
Have not swapped. Oh, even God.
We talked about that animalistic instincts there, really going after Gat.
Oh, we don't have any switch up. Oh, Kong. Oh, threw a quick few punches onto Hyper and is now being taken on 2-on-1. As Kong has taken down Gat and now fighting PB.
All right, we're getting people into the ring again. Okay.
Oh, misses.
I don't know if that was a dodge or just missed timing.
Missed timing under that. Oh,
More ladders.
ladder has been brought out.
Fen using that power against Kong. Oh, two ladders.
Ladders are in the ring, and we're all back in the ring. We decided to stop fighting on the outside, and we're now back in here. Just a flurry of blows.
We're all... Oh, gosh.
Onto the back.
Right onto the ladder, too. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Taking out the other ladder to just go fight Leafy more.
I thought Skin Grin...
And, a three-way beat up on Gat.
Gat's going for it.
Gat's going for it.
And he paid for it. Shiro, you can't win with a submission. Shiro, you can't win with a submission.
I think just draining out some of
Leafy's energy there.
life. Yeah. Ooh, a
Uh-oh. Fenn's going for it. Fenn's going for it.
And who's there to stop him? Who's there to stop him?
Gat's going to watch him.
Gonna be the hero. Gat goes up. Almost.
We can't even see him anymore. They're outside the screen
Oh,
as Leafy tips the ladder. Oh,
no. We got Fenn and Gat fighting at the top of the ladder.
I love that we can't see him.
Kong is
Oh,
fighting
Jesus.
and just stomped on PB's chest.
And kicked off a hyper.
Up.
He's trying for it.
Try again.
Oh, he's hanging up.
Got one.
Caught in the powerbomb by Skin Grin and powerbombed onto the ladder.
He got, and he's stunned.
Well, Fenn's going to be out of the commission for a little bit.
Green.
Well, that's good. We're making progress. Fenn not happy with that as he goes straight after Skin Grin. Oh, shit.
Hitting.
Shiro hitting that double tail kick.
Stunned. Oh, I got Hades music on now. I'm upset.
Russian leg sweep onto the ladder.
Flush it. PB onto his back on the ladder. Oh, Hyper beating it. Yeah, with the ladder. PB coming back.
Hyper's trying to stay on his feet here.
Oh, Shiro punching the calf of Leafy. That would suck so bad. Ooh, making him fall.
What?
Kong and Fenn are fighting Skin Grin.
Fed got that submission locked in. PB getting thrown out. Gat going back to the top of the ladder here.
Hyper's right there. Hyper trying to get him down. Ooh, Shiro is just not having it right now.
Someone else is busted open. I would imagine it's Leafy.
Absolutely chaotic of a match. This is what you pay to see, folks. This is what you want to see.
Uh-oh.
Just
We have the cat claw.
Ooh, that solid last hit bounced Hyper off the mat. Gat trying to go to the side, but the physics of the ladder stopping it.
The ring has gotten suddenly very icy. Oh, we got a double team here.
Oh,
Shiro sneaking back in. Whee!
as of right now, our two worst-looking contenders are Gat and Leafy, both having the least overall permanent health.
Uh-oh, Fenn trying to get rid of Shiro here. Oh, my God. Camera did not want to see that landing.
The roll call beef.
Yeah, it's real, man.
Gat is stunned off the side. Hyper still fighting PB. It's the color. They say it's the color clash at this point. Hero back on Leafy. Hyper throwing PB like he's a bag of flour. Fenn going back up that ladder. No one's paying attention right now.
Not a soul. As Fenn gets to that top.
Kong.
Kong trying to change this.
Oh, can he hold it? No.
Oh, Fenn getting powerbombed again. Fenn being the most consistent person trying to get into this room, trying to get in,
Fenn,
up that ladder.
as expected, has his eye on the goal. Damn. Ooh. A tag team Shiro into Hyper, throwing Leafy out of the ring.
Only to get caught on the outside. Skin Grin going for a powerbomb attempt to get Walt. PB got a chokehold.
Left alone and stunned.
PB choke slamming now. Going after Skin Grin.
Hyper now stunned.
Oh, jeez.
Hero fighting Gat. Kong heading up that ladder, gonna go for it.
Oh, Jesus.
Nope, he went up too high. Coming back down for a second.
Oh, Jesus. Walt hitting an RKO from the top of the ladder.
From out of nowhere.
Cue Silver playing the RKO sound effect in a second.
Kong going for it, missing up though.
Okay, bye.
That second green.
What? Caught in the electric chair.
Bombing Kong now.
There it is, Silver. I knew it was coming. Oof. People are getting launched everywhere here. What? What? Gosh, physics getting all kind of wonky.
Shiro got bounced. Oh, Skingrin now stunned. And Leafy. Ooh, smack that down. Forcing Skingrin to attempt to roll out, but just into the grip of Leafy once again.
Jeez, getting ganged up on here.
They're putting him through his paces.
I guess
They're
you're
putting him
right.
through his paces. Some of these people are seasoned VCW fighters at this point. They have been through some seriously dangerous matches.
Shiro's at the top of the ladder here.
Shiro attempting
To no avail.
just almost stunned by Leafy.
There goes Finn.
Not taking his beating without trying to go for gold.
He's trying here.
Oh, Hyper not letting him. Ooh, almost got it, but forced down.
Uh-oh, PB's getting him up for a suplex here. Oh, dear God.
Oh, God. Skingrin.
Just tried to murder a man.
The floor. Oh, solid by the stairs. Skingrin, you have been putting through your paces. You are. Oh, Shiro saying no to PB. PB, hold on.
He's doing his best. Oh,
Skingrin, I don't think he's getting up for a while.
I don't think so either. He might be just dead.
Slowly healing up down there.
Yeah, spear to the corner. Oh,
Ooh,
Levy getting bloodied for sure.
Levy.
There's Skingrin getting back up from his devastating fall, going straight after PB.
Still having more life than Gatsby.
Walt changed his mind when he got to the top of the ladder and decided to get out of the whole ring.
Ben's almost back up. We know how he likes to go straight for the goal.
He does indeed.
Ooh, Gatsby coming back on Kong, getting that early match revenge.
Sure, going straight after Fenn here, trying to keep him down.
Ooh, slamming him down. Hyper trying to capitalize, but just unfortunately picks the wrong side.
We got another superplex here. Oh,
Also
gosh.
takes him
Oh,
down.
oh
And throws
my
him out the
God.
ring.
Hyper thrown right out of the ring. That is at least a 10-foot drop down to the ground.
Shiro doing what Shiro likes, seeing something cool and going, I want to try that.
You're not wrong. That is absolutely within his character. It's what his character would do for sure.
Shiro focusing on Skingrin when he could have been focused on going for the
For the briefcase, yeah. Only to get caught by Fenwick here. But like we said, Fenn loves going to that ladder as fast as possible. A little bit more sluggish here.
Once again, back up. Gonna go for it. As Kong and Hyper bust in. Oh, Finn missing it. Oh, does he have another shot? Oh, and then gets punched right in the boing loin.
Jesus.
Ooh, Ingrid. Oh, you can see how Leafy's bloodied. Oh, Gatsby.
Gat to the top rope, only to get caught by Skingrin.
Oh,
But hits him with a Hurricane instead as Fenn power bombs Walt out of the ring again, onto the ladder. Jesus.
absolutely brutal here, folks. Absolute bloodshed here in this match.
And whoever wins this,
People are hungry.
indeed, whoever wins this #1 contender match is definitely going to be earning it for sure.
Now, for the folks at home that don't understand what #1 contender means, would you like to elaborate?
They are now they are not eligible. They get the next title shot that it comes up. They are the next in line for that title shot. So whoever wins this will win the opportunity to go against the winner of our co-main event tonight of K-Thom and Ray. Not to the top rope for a neck breaker.
Down, Leafy getting some revenge on Hyper from some earlier transgressions.
Got Gat looking for the Gat attack, I think, here.
On Hyper, once again, bringing
Defying
that
physics.
dog energy.
No one.
Ooh, Leafy trying to
Oh
go
my
for it.
gosh, someone.
Lindgren taking a moment to breathe before
I'm getting
going for the line.
flashbacks to the first one of these we did where nobody wanted it.
And, oh, not thrown out of the ring, but down. Leafy is looking beat up overall. Same with Get.
Everyone, just about everyone.
Shiro's actually looking the best out of everyone, having the most potential to be healed up to full, but unfortunately,
Not letting that happen.
missing the target.
His skin tries to rip off his arm. There goes Levy as Kong follows him out. There goes PB as Fen follows him out.
Kong coming back in, setting up the ladder.
Hoping to use this distraction time as a way to get up this ladder. Both Gat and Hyper
Come on, Kong.
changed his mind.
Comes down.
Kong's up. Shiro goes up. Only to, oh gosh, he's good. I know one trick. I'm going to,
Ring again.
nope, too close to the edge.
Ben just throwing PB.
The chaos going on here.
Shiro not putting the okay.
All right, Shiro.
The plot.
Shiro, climb it, Shiro.
He seems to be caught on the other two fighters. His in-game physics forcing him to try and enter the, but then he gets caught by Skin Grin. Giving PB enters into the flurry of blows.
Hyper getting to the top rope here. Or top rung there. He's really trying.
Oh. Hyper trying again. So far, only 2 points unlocked.
Another neck breaker from the top of a ladder. Kong, you might as well get up there while everyone's... Nope. You want in on that action. Gat. Go, Gat. Go.
Gat.
He's going to get caught by Walt here. Uh-oh.
Walt Kong as Fen does it. If Gat was smart, he'd hop up there right now.
Oh, jeez. Everything went wrong. Hyper's dead.
Hyper does have very little health.
Mhm.
Slowly
He's just on the ground twitching. A lot of back and forth here. No one really getting the upper hand, but like you said, everyone's got to be hurting here.
Gatsby cannot have much. He has not been in too many frays so far. He's been pretty opportunistic, hopping in to deal some damage and running away.
Walt going for it again, but is instantly accosted for trying.
Ingrid throwing him off.
Here we go.
Just absolute carnage out here as Hyper's being put into a submission hold.
Was it the House of Pain submission? Uh-oh. Shiro going for that tail kick. Good night.
Right to Kong's cheek.
Ben using that power as Gat stands on the outside, taunting it up. Heading up for a springboard, kicking over the ladder.
Oh, right in the Boyne loin.
Right in the Boyne loins. He's a projectile.
Projectile now, indeed.
Man, we do keep seeing Shiro and Fen coming face to face in the ring. Single-leg Boston Crab here. Ain't going to win him the match. But we're going to watch him do it the whole time.
Right now, Shiro has the most damage to his entire body, but his height is...
Oh, Fenn at the top of the ladder here, but not gaining any traction.
Down by PB.
Oh, jeez.
If PB was smart, now's the time.
And there he is doing it now.
This doesn't
I'm not
seem
sure what
that
he's
hard,
doing.
my guys. How dumb is the computer?
I don't know. I don't know if changing it to hard would make that any better.
Ben just shaking the blood off the ladder before he picks it back
It's
up.
like, oh, gross.
Goes for PB on the outside, even though the ring, he could have gone for the ring.
But there's Shiro with that same goal in mind of just getting up the ladder, but instantly caught in a grazing blow. That Kong heading to that top ladder here, but just stand there as he waits for Shiro to get up.
Now, it's at this point, I imagine Shiro will be saying, hey, man, if we both just get it, we'll just split it 50-50. We'll just, figure out how we can do that to try and get
Shiro is just... Oh! Shiro taking a chance to crash and burn. Get it, Walt. Get it. Someone get it. Someone get us past 2, please. RKO out of nowhere.
A lot of stuns.
The vampire stake taking out Gat, only to pick him back up so that he's okay. Walt getting dragged down as Leafy decides to take the opportunity to go for the case.
Come on, Lee.
Hitting us
Here's
at the
another
3.
one.
4.
4.
Onto the ladder. Jesus. Oh, look at Fenn bleeding from the scalp. He choke slams Walt to hell.
And then kicks him in the face, thus getting rid of the stun condition. Oh, no, restarting the stun condition. And then somehow, because this game is weird.
All these games are weird. Gat taking on the Moose, throwing him outside the ring. Shiro hitting a Uranagi side slam. But Hyper is not having it. But Skin's like, too bad, I want it.
I want it. Shiro moving the ladder to just set it up again.
He's probably trying to get into the center of the ring. We'll see if the physics allow him to go for it. It does.
Yes. Can he? Come on, can his lock picking skills? Oh.
No, looks like he's not rolling well enough. The DC's a little too high for him. The honk plant from Leafy.
Ooh, some multiple stuns at the same time.
Honk plant needs a better name. I might have to call it the Fago Flop.
Hey.
Skin going for the case here as the physics slides it over for him. But
Unable to go for it, though.
getting powerbombed by Shiro. These matches go on for ages, but it's at least a 5-star match already as the ladder gets knocked out of the ring. Where'd the third ladder go?
Well, there's one. I think it got pushed up against the closest wall that we can't see.
You're probably right. Ooh, that's a hell of a gut buster. Turning the tables. I was like, there's no tables. This is a ladder match.
This is the opposite.
Hyper going back up. The ladders are getting absorbed into the void. Gat to the outside on top of PB.
Ooh.
Fenn deciding to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Oh, was this a reverse choke slam? Jesus.
Oh.
Gat doing a flip to avoid PB, locking it back up with him for a quick release German suplex. Skin gritting to the top of the ladder here.
Thinking ahead.
What? That's another click up. I think that was Gat attempting to help with that power bomb there. Another vampire stake.
Taking Gat all the way down to 0.
Oh, jeez. Skingrin trying to throw Shiro through the ladder. Gat now bleeding.
Bloodying Gat.
Everyone's bleeding everywhere.
And coming back from being one of the lowest at the start of the match to having the most energy and best overall body.
Skin's going for it. We're over halfway. Oh, he can take it here if nobody stops him. Right on cue comes Fenwick Alcester.
Not going to be outdone.
Now it's his turn. Here comes Gat. Nope, Gat changes his mind.
Ben going up. Uncontested right now.
Well, I just have to watch it in the corner. We got Kong
trying to push the ladder.
trying to tip it as everyone's going for everyone here. Oh, and they all get ripped off. Only to just switch places for an RKO out of nowhere again. And then physics.
Kong beating himself up. If this is Pokemon, that would have been recoil damage.
Fen clotheslining Walt here.
Right now going for it. Fen too busy with Kong.
Oh. Ooh, Levy can still take this. Is-
Oh, keeps getting blocked by them just a little early.
Ooh. Oh, there goes the ladder.
Finally taken down.
Oh, we're going to be coming close to the end here, folks. We have to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shattered dreams for Gat. Welcome to the roster, Cat Boy.
Damn.
PB just trying to neuter everyone here. Ooh, Fen, where you going? Where you going, Fen?
Fen.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, just hitting Walter Kong for just cuz. Going up. Can Fen take it? Is he fast enough?
Or can he survive enough?
Kong gonna try and
Shiro's stuck in a running physics.
Fen couldn't make it before Kong does an RKO.
He loves those RKOs out of nowhere from the top of the ladder here. Oh, I forget the name of that finisher. Walt's going to try and take it. Or he's going to spin. Oh, one more. Walt could take this.
Walt take it.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Oh,
Gonna happen.
is the computer forgetful of how to do it?
Oh, that means next person who goes up has a pretty good shot.
Kong's still at the top of the ladder. He still has a chance if he can gain his function. He's got his function. Oh,
Oh, but Stingray.
another Fago flop from Leafy there. Uh-oh. We got Skinner going for that finisher again. I don't have my tablet with all the names of all the finishers. Four, come on.
My God.
We got some double team with the punch there, but then immediately turning on that person. Hyper with a reversal.
For flipping it.
PB, where you going, bud? To the ground, apparently.
Fight's over here.
Now Gat's back to the top rope. He could be going for that Gat attack. And missing it.
Damn.
High risk. So that's why they call it high risk. Oh, but a clothesline to take PB out.
Leafy putting the ladder back.
Come on, bud. You have such an opportunity here. Oh, Gat. Oh, Gat can be taking it.
Going
Oh,
up. Oh, but Leafy
only to get caught by
not
Leafy.
letting that. Caught literally by the tail.
Quite literally, yeah. Oh,
Gat working with Leafy as well, not letting that happen.
powerbomb. Hyper has a chance here. Uh-oh, here comes Fenn. We know his MO.
Ingrid gonna go after what's gonna. Oh, Leafy coming back in. Is that enough?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're going to resetting.
They're going to the ground.
Oh, skin grin. Pulled all the way down to the mat.
Oh, Hyper can steal it here. Hyper can steal it right now and right here.
Fenn leaving the match. Oh, come on, Hyper. Got hit once.
Oh!
Hyper. We said it. Hyper had been energizing, had done the paces, gone through it.
Oh my God.
Fenn, you were so on the money until the end. You could have gone for it, but you went out of the ring.
Talk about dark horse, talk about underdog, talk about unexpected. Hyper going from a losing streak to just an absolute victory here. This means that
Viewers' match rating is the greatest of all time.
it is a 5-star match. Congratulations, Hyper, for your upcoming title match. We'll have to see who you are facing after that match. So let's go ahead and kick it off to the next one.
Good news is these next ones should not take nearly as long.
No, we can hope so.
If this one takes that long, something has gone wrong.
Indeed. And once again, coming up next, we have Athena Atlas versus Confetti the Clown.
You know, I'm interested to see how these two strong women do.
A lot of punching and slamming, I'm guessing. The things to look out for. I was gonna say things to look out for is Athena's gonna be using a lot of those powerful moves, such as like a lot of like presses, her Atlas Stone finisher, torture racks, just bodying people. Whereas Confetti, with that strength, is gonna be utilizing things such as that speed and that power with her trail spike spear.
You know, I'm gonna be interested to see how. At first glance, let's be honest, Athena Atlas and Confetti don't appear to both be strong builds. I want to see how Confetti really is that strong bruiser type compared to Athena in this match.
Athena is probably going to be the more typical powerhouse build here. I think if you're looking at like Confetti is definitely going to have a little bit more of that like compact power.
There's going to be that big, strong endurance versus those quick, powerful spurt attacks.
Yes, the difference of I was going to say, I don't know, what would be a good, like a bulldozer versus a freight train.
Both powerful in their own ways.
Athena just being that the world's strongest woman versus the explosive power of a Confetti. That's probably what I'm looking for as far as a descriptor. Athena getting in the ring here, showing off that strength. She works hard for those muscles. Got the weight of the world on those shoulders.
You know, I feel like this one's going to be I think this one's going to be a quick match. Something inside me says it's going to be a quick match.
It's going to take that person, get that first finisher, and knock it straight out, right?
Yep.
Whoever
Try and go for that. Whoever can get that solid first hit in is going to command the battle.
That is definitely an option that can happen, but only time will tell if it does indeed happen. I really wish the music wasn't all copyrighted.
100%. This would be much better.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day. And similarly,
Oh, is it 4th of July in the game for some reason?
Yes, I think it's Independence Day for England. I think it's
Oh.
England's Independence Day, and that's why we're here.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Oop.
Oh,
Athena heading out fast with this strike and powers.
let's see
Lifting.
how this
Oh, Jesus.
throwing confetti down.
But then
Does
them
Athena capitalize?
heading to the top rope for a body splash.
Capitalize into a body splash into the leg.
Oh, that was almost as fast as you thought it was going to be. Athena getting the upper hand here rather quickly in this match.
I think if confetti can turn the tides and just get a little bit of a break away from Athena, there will be a turn. But right now, Athena understanding that if they don't keep the pressure on confetti, confetti's going to pop. And that'll be the end of Athena.
This could be the opening that Confetti's looking for. But taking the opportunity to taunt instead. And that's going to cost her. Irish whip into the ropes. Only for Confetti to plow through a little bit. Giving shades of her finisher, the runaway train, but getting tossed like a fucking frisbee.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense. Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst. Assaulting the knee with purpose. She's looking highly motivated.
Athena not slowing down.
Not in the slightest. What is she could be setting up for something here. What do we got? Or is she just going to go for a pin? Going for a pin.
Pulled her away just as she couldn't use the rope, giving confetti just a little bit too much time to recuperate, though.
Confetti back to her feet, but brought back down with a neck breaker. Athena trying to get everything into this, but Confetti deciding to take this moment to get some more momentum on her side. Once again, taking the time to taunt, but only to get caught and thrown outside the ring.
Ooh, thrown out. It is not looking good for confetti, folks.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
You don't
That
say.
is a factor to consider. Thank you.
Random person number 2. Confetti really trying to get that crowd behind her in this match, hoping to use that energy to help her propel here. Athena proving to be very formidable here. Again, we talked about that power being very hard to overcome. But using this opportunity to get...
Confetti not giving up.
No, leaning into those clotheslines. Again, like you said, that count out, they're going to have to be real careful here. They're already up to 5. Oh!
Ooh, onto the stairs.
That is the back of Athena's head snapping against those steel stairs. Do not get counted out, please. I do not. You're at 7. At 8.
Will confetti go back in?
Confetti. Confetti.
Confetti taking a tour of the
At
stage.
9. Oh, gosh. Is she going to win
Will
this?
Athena have time?
Oh, okay. Restarting the count here. Thank God.
Wow, confetti being a sportsman.
Oh.
Woman in this case, just to come over there and beat face.
That alley-oop face buster. Getting Athena back to her feet just to get her onto the shoulders of Confetti. Planting her face across the edge of the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Oh, and into the stairs. Confetti has learned to use the environment to her advantage here. Confetti wants to get this back in the ring, feeling that she's done enough damage. Classic backbreaker here into submission here, really trying to apply that pressure to the lower back. I don't know about you, Tragic, but when that lower back gets injured, it is almost impossible to use all that power in all of your body. But that just shows that how much I fucking know as we have Athena pressing Confetti. That could be it, but
They're by the rope. I was say.
They were too close. Athena's going to try and set it off here with the Atlas Stone, I bet. Getting confetti up. And we have the Atlas Stone. No feet near the ropes this time.
There it is. Athena Atlas dominating this battle, making sure that that was known why she's called the strongest.
I don't like that the Jaws song is playing in the background.
Oh, is that what's playing?
Yes.
Way to show. Oh, right there. They could be a tag team duo.
The music makes it so much more ominous. Oh, goodness gracious. But yes, we see this rivalry continuing to this match. But again, it is a healthy rivalry. Maybe a budding potential of a tag team. Who knows? Or at least this will be like the people that will fight forever. How do we see?
Ooh.
So Athena getting a little bit more bold or cowardly? No, cowardly.
Cowardly. Athena being a little scared of her own power. While Confetti taking this battle and thinking to themselves, I should go even harder next time.
Indeed. But a great rivalry match here. A huge dynamic of, again, explosive power versus pure strength. But that's going to take us to the next one with that being a good match. I hate the ratings of this.
That was a solid match.
Thank you for the applause. But speaking of applause, look what time it is, Tragic. We are here for the VCW Men's Tag Team Championship Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell between the teams of Tragic Sanity, that is you and I, versus Neon Inc., which is Candy and Spooky the Clown.
This is going to be one hell of a battle.
And we'll have to see if we end up going back to the top of the cage here. We'll have to create our body doubles real quick so we can get both in this ring and do commentary. But we'll hold on to the titles when they're after we get to their getting in the ring, just to be make sure that they're safe. And let's hope that we take them home with us.
Once more.
And once again, Candy is owned by one Neon Knight. You have seen Neon on the channel. I've been on their channel a lot recently. Spooky the Clown is owned by Doodle Monster. We'll have to see if we can upgrade Doodle into, or at least create an alt for Doodle so that we can mimic their most recent thing. But again, you can see Tragic on his own Twitch, but he is a flesh tuber. So we have our wonderful, weird little model for him here. He is the flesh tuber wrestling champion here.
What up?
But let's see if you can retain both of your titles here going forward. The referee just standing off to the side like, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Here you see the 20-foot structure that is the Hell in a Cell. As Neon Inc. charge in the ring with as much energy as possible.
Which is pretty common for these.
These little super balls of characters. Boop. And Candy is so full of energy and so quick and so fast, whereas we see Spooky has that ink-covered hand utilizing that as a weapon. So we'll definitely have to be on the lookout for that.
It's going to be fascinating to see. Oh, just the man's, the myths, the legends is bringing it in for just, yes, the epic bro hug, not caring that we dance horribly. Let's go.
We're here for a good time, riding high on our title reigns. We're the inaugural VCW Tag Team Champions, and we are still the reigning ones. No one has usurped us, and we're hoping to keep it that way.
It's going to be very interesting to see which of us is the main combatant in this fight.
Looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's the first thing the in-game commentators have said right.
Wait, who's dying, Silver? Who's dumb waiting to die? So whoever gets thrown off the roof, I guess, is a dumb way to die.
Me. I'm the dumb way to die.
Are you? If you died tragic, it's a dumb way to die. Title belt's in the hands of the referee here. Or we're going to be giving it to the referee. Is this going to be the last time that we're holding on to them as the referee comes over to take them?
Damn.
Those white belts
gonna
look
be-
good.
Yeah, they do. Could barely see it on me.
It does disappear quite quickly on you. I'm just waiting for the perfect Pornhub sound alert. Oh, God. Well, the action's starting right away. Tragic taking on Candy here as I take on Spooky the Clown. We got the black and white versus color versus...
Correct?
Candy would be Neon's character, correct.
Perfect. That's just who I wanted to go after.
While you're going immediately under the ring to find a weapon to take on Candy with, you bring a
Such
bat.
is my way. Oh, I'm giving you the bat. I call out to you. It may not be Mjolnir, but let it guide you, brother.
Oh, only for me to get DDT'd.
Beat up by Spooky. Can you recover before?
Oh, he's going for a pin.
Oh, I'm having trouble on the outside, too.
Well, what is tradition in these matches is that someone grabs a weapon and then no one ever uses it.
Hopefully I'm not that dumb.
The balls! Spooky just punched me in the balls.
Ooh.
And I talked about that weapon. Spooky grabbed that real quick, only to... I reversed it only to get my ass continue to be kicked.
Candy and Spooky are dominating right now.
They are indeed. We'll have to see if that continues as I'm going to get Spooky in my grasp here.
Splash.
Oh, now I got the bat. I got bat near.
Oh, and hit my guy. Way to go.
Way to go, me.
Talking about. Ooh.
Spooky grabbing my foot out of nowhere. Working the legs.
The momentum on Candy.
Are we actually going to stay in the ring this time? Uh-oh. Nice little exploder suplex there. Or T-bone suplex, one or the other. Candy, or Spooky trying to...
Oh, am I going to be able to hit something off the rope?
Uh-oh, what are you going for here? As I... I don't know what that was. I think you were going for a blockbuster, but the physics didn't work. Poor Spooky getting wrecked as you go for the pin on Candy here.
We are turning this momentum, sir.
Uh-oh, Spooky. Where's Spooky going? Into the cage. Candy thrown outside the ring. Headbutt. Oh, only to be reversed.
Ooh, I whiffed a punch because I wear glasses like a nerd.
Oh, busted open by the cage.
That's not good. That's not good, guys. I have thin blood. I am mad. Oh, we got some ads going right now.
Carefully measured.
Oh, a knee to the face for Candy. As me and Spooky fight on the outside of the ring. Tragic going to the top rope here for an elbow drop, only to miss.
Yeah.
Oh, hitting quick with that DDT.
Oh, going for a pin on me. Come on. Oh, kick out. Way to go. Say, we're on the last bit of the ads. I'm hoping this match isn't decided in the next 20 seconds.
We can hope not.
Not likely with two of us in the ring. But you leave me alone.
I keep
like
getting-
a monster.
I think I keep trying to get in and out to go after Spooky, but then they get in and out, and then I keep getting out.
Okay, and we should be mostly back. For those who missed it, I am now bloodied, and this is a brutal match.
Uh-oh. Master Sword.
Oh, the Master Sword into a perfect spot in the ring. Keep him busy, Tristan.
Oh. Oh, we missed it. We opened up the side of the cage. Spooky going up. Spooky's going up. What? The nat 20, that could be it as we're climbing the cage.
Let's go. I cannot be contained.
The Fleshtober, the Tober, that's what we got.
Over.
Is that October as I do streams of only with my camera, so it's the Fleshtober streams?
Yep, flashed over. There it is.
And the winners celebrating together.
Once again, we retain those tag team championships thanks to you and your Nat 20. I don't think I've ever actually won none of the matches. Yeet indeed.
Hey, but that's okay. We're a partnership and a brotherhood. I couldn't have gotten that tag. I couldn't gotten that pin if you weren't keeping him busy.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well,
It was very good. It wasn't best match of all time. It was fair.
no, that we had a couple of close calls there where we thought things were going to go the opposite direction. But again, once again, we retain, and it looks like Neon Inc. might have to go another route before they come back for that title. Doodle wrecked your shit. Doodle did come for me in the beginning, but it looks like I turned the tables towards the end. But as long as I kept them busy, then Tragic could do the work with Candy. All right, what do we have coming up next here?
I absolutely love the fact that we went undefeated, thus making it 3 times you're out, which is unfortunate. But you and I are the first and longest standing tag team duo. We'll see if anyone can keep up or ever meet that challenge again.
At this rate, I think we're the longest reigning champions in general in VCW.
Yeah, we're VCW icons at this point.
We're
We
originals.
have documentaries about us.
Coming this summer on Fox. Or A&E. Let's get away from Fox.
A&E, yeah, no, it's
A&E, VCW.
or on Paramount Plus. Exclusive.
But speaking about exclusively here on VCW, we have this triple threat match between Crown Clown, Puppet, and Dr. Memento. Dr. Memento being our mad scientist vampire, breaking free of his cartoon confines, taking on Puppet, the undead teleporting friendly guy here, as well as Crown Clown, who just wants to be part of the action, and I can't see why not include him.
Why? Yeah, we can't think of a good reason why they can't be.
Again, Crown Clown is here to promote the Cowfolk versus Clowns event coming up in June. You'll see more of that here coming soon on both this channel as well as other events that will be on things like Twitter and the like. So make sure to follow me, join the Discord. Let's see. I don't even know if the Discord still works. I forgot to.
See if all that works.
Well, I don't know if the link works or not.
Yeah, I can't. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I was going to say, you're in the Discord. I'm in the Discord. Nobody can join.
All right.
Well, folks, if you try to join the Discord and it doesn't work, let me know. With the triple threat match, it's just the first person to win, and there's no disqualification for some reason.
So this one might go on for a while.
Could be fast, could be slow, could be anything.
Could be yes, could be no. Could be up, could be down.
Could be hot, could be cold.
Katy. Katy Perry. For anyone who I didn't want to come off as me just madly rambling.
That's right indeed, random citizen. I don't know why I'm Metro Man. And I love you. And I love you, random citizen.
Random citizen.
Old Spice. The stream is not brought to you by Old Spice.
In this game, no.
But the way the ad is, it's like, Old Spice, don't try this at home. It's like, don't try the Old Spice.
That's pretty good. That is pretty, like, someone didn't pass that one through marketing. Yeah, who the fuck writes these guys' stuff, huh?
I don't know.
Whoever they are, I hate them.
I was like, who's sending me messages? I'm like, oh, it's Silver. Silver sending me a reference to try and recreate.
Hell yeah. Oh. Color once again leaving reality.
Again, not Dr. Memento coming from a film reel of a cartoon to escape those confines, only to be found by a certain vampire.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 151 pounds, Doctor.
Wow. Only 151. Impressive.
Types of superstars, but this one is a little different. Approaches their match.
Jesus, that one guy was
My God.
was real excited for.
I'm so glad that we both reacted to that one the same way.
Come on, let's go, Dr.
go.
Memento. Let's go, Memento. Oh.
Let's go, Memento.
Sounds like we're calling them a hoe.
Yeah, it does.
Dr. Memento, being a calculated opponent here, doesn't really have that size advantage as we. As the camera only focuses on their forehead.
Yeah, well, I say, Memento, the thoughts, the memory.
Especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Well, it's hard to disagree with that. I think it will be great, but we'll have to see how everything works out here with the addition of that. Jesus, Puppet's so tall.
Yeah, I forgot how tall Puppet is.
Using those long limbs to their advantage in these matches, but they're going to have to take it on with the wild card that is Crown Clown. Royalty will enter the ring here.
Color has returned back to reality.
As it would with any kind of clown.
A lot of people from parts unknown.
Right, well, because I can't figure out where everyone's from.
A lot of people probably commuting the same distance and probably carpool.
They all carpool in a bus. Last stop, parts unknown. Oh, that's me.
That's me.
The whole bus gets
You
off.
too? Aw.
Where do you live? West parts unknown? Oh, I'm southwest. Oh, that's so cool. Where'd you grow up? Street unknown?
Street unknown.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
Shut up about the 4th of July. You've
4th of
already
July.
mentioned that. It is not. It is the 29th of May.
You're early.
I forgot about the Jungle of Newell this year.
What?
On the 15th of May, in the Jungle of Newell, in the heat of the day, and the cool of the
Right now.
pool.
All right, here we go. Puppet absolutely dwarfing Dr. Memento. And Crown Clown.
Jesus, poor crowd.
Focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize. Lots of ways to
But again, we can't count out Dr. Memento here. We saw him feuding with Puppet last time, dropping like 10 final cut leg drops on him just to win a match.
Oh,
What? Puppet?
Puppet is taunting.
What was that, Puppet?
Psyching himself up, apparently.
Crown going for the pin.
Care about it.
keeping the match alive. Gets cracked by the overhand. Punch lands.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Going for that rope hung DDT. Boom.
Puppet just standing there letting it happen.
Crown out stunned on the side of the match here, allowing Puppet and Dr. Memento to go at it one-on-one here. As Puppet driving that heel into the gut of Memento. The good doctor, though, is not going to take that lightly as he reverses that punch, locking up only to get reversed himself. And Crown getting right back into the mix.
Right back into it. Throwing Puppet into the nothingness.
Into the physics engine.
Doesn't follow up at all.
Uh-oh.
Memento taking the opportunity to bash both of them.
Another DDT. Going right back to Puppet. Again, Memento here having a lot of momentum. Throwing Puppet out of the ring. And going straight after Clown.
Keeping it. Oh! Will he go for it? No. Doesn't try and capitalize just yet.
Again, trying to get that crowd behind him for a lifting release back suplex, and then going straight for that pin as Puppet decided to take this opportunity to taunt, and that almost cost him. Ooh, just shoving Dr. Memento. Oop. Good old power slam here. Followed by a claw on the shoulder.
Gonna push forward. Okay. And throws Crown Clown like a sack of potatoes.
1 minute, I got a catering dropping off something for me. That catering employee, very cute.
Oh, how nice. I should.
We're so hot, I should ask them out on a date and maybe marry him one day.
Oh, probably a good idea.
She could probably get on that.
Probably get on there while you're a champion.
It's a great way to. Oh gosh, that treetop choke slam.
Just that was half the height of the fucking ladder.
Yeah, using that height to their advantage. That's what they're known for doing.
If this was a D&D character, they would be considered large.
Going for that vine whip drop. Whipping out Crown Clown, locking it back up, only to get double team set up with Dr. Memento. Another treetop drop. This could be it. Could Puppet steal this?
Yes, a puppet.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Puppet's good. Oh.
Oh.
Memento, like I said, resilience from Dr. Memento. Reversal from Puppet, going for a quick snap reverse DDT. Crown going for a belly-to-belly suplex here. And starting to wrench the arm. Memento using that time to taunt. Oh, there goes Puppet. Backbreaker.
Back. Oh, trying to go for the pin.
1, 2.
Oh.
Whew.
Not letting that happen.
Yeah, Crown's in danger, though.
Oh. Oh. Into it. Will this be
1,
it?
2. Oh, and Puppet at 2.9. The conductor one not hitting or hitting full on flush, but it looks like Puppet could try to steal this. So I was thrown off by the random Pornhub announcement that I heard. Dr. Memento really trying to put these opponents down.
You shouldn't be on that when we're watching the match.
Look, look, I can't help it. I got the notification. It happens. Memento putting Cece in the corner here as Puppet tries to use his opportunity to taunt, but that's going to cost him as well.
Oh.
Crown.
Throwing momentum down.
Cece and Puppet.
Memento's out.
Oh, okay, one of these opponents got to take the opportunity here for the one-on-one.
Puppet. Not forgetting the grudge.
This is not your match, but it looks like CC is retaliating, going, it is now, motherfucker. Is he going for the big top drop? Jesus Christ.
Gonna go for it.
Big top drop. 2. It's CC stealing it.
CC forcing their way into the match and then absolutely coming out on top was definitely not playing.
Not at all.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match. This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
Well, congratulations, CC. This definitely firmly plants you as a formidable opponent here and raises you up the ranks.
Considerably making yourself a scary individual in this matchup indeed. Nobody grew from the match, though.
Nope. But as far as matches that are definitely going to keep our eyes on here, we have the bitter rivalry of Stardust Shimmer and Aris Von Jabberwock versus Shy Blue Ninja Girl and Lani Akea. The let's see, the Starry Knights. That's what I called them. Versus the Landing Party.
Oh, that's right, Starry Nights. Yeah.
Well, we've seen the tag titles kind of switched back and forth between these two, with Lani Akea and Shy being on top at the moment here. But we know that Star and Aris have been training hard in hopes of getting this back. But only time will tell if that's going to work out for them.
Let's see if their training has paid off.
Grab a bite of this burger real quick.
Burger. No, Des, don't rub up on the mic, please. My cat, Desdemona, has joined.
The commentary table.
She says she wants pets.
We are pro pets at work.
Indeed we are. Why are you rubbing up against the mic so much? We'll never know.
The iconic
All right.
duo of the Royal Knight and I was going to say the Horse Girls, the Unicorn and the Horse Royal Knight.
And is for the ECW
And
Women's
they say
Tag Team Championship.
this is a big event.
Introducing the challengers.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here.
I'll tell you what, though, if they don't get those title backs after this match, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board and start over on trying to rank themselves back up. I got real Southern there for a second.
They sure are going to have to rank themselves back up there, Tristan. They might even have to separate from being a duo and focus on their solo skills.
That's true. We might as well have to see them go after them single titles, because Star or Aris could be formidable opponents for that women's title.
Works on this 4th of July. You came to the right place because this
See, there it is. We just now simple country folk.
We simple country folk here.
you really have to go with the fireworks.
Where are you from? I'm from Old Norway.
From where?
I'm from Old Norway.
Old Norway.
I'm from that land.
Introducing the champion.
Not New Norway, Old Norway.
Old Norway.
Women's Tag Team Champions.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight? I love them. I'm not like everybody else.
Last time we saw them battle in a Hell in a Cell, but this time we're going to put them in a normal ring in a tornado type situation, which means both opponents will be in the ring at the same time, because we can't do anything normal when it comes to tag matches.
Hell no. That's boring for Mania.
That's true.
We're excited to be able to call the action for you. As
Our next matches, the next time we do this, will be normal matches.
Well, we'll see. No promises.
Women's Tag Team Champions. Wow, what a good sting right there.
Tristan sometimes got to go full Southern. Yeah. Yeah. Here we see the champs holding on to those titles one last time. Well, one last time if Star and Aris have any hopes for it.
Indeed.
I do love that I have the belt say collab for the tag team.
Collab. It's very well. That's very clever.
Thank you.
All right. Shy, not wasting any time, going straight after Star,
Jesus.
going for an early. Eric's doing their job as sworn protector.
However, that puts Aris in a predicament as she was ready to be attacked by both opponents.
That was just malicious.
Ooh. Oh.
Heel kicking. Our dynamic duo of royalty are not looking great.
No. Lonnie and Shy are the future, as it were, being the landing party on Mars. Lonnie being that rabbit AI sent to terraform, and Shy tagging along just for the cookies.
Oh, Eris trying to get some momentum back.
That hammerlock spine buster, but she needs to turn around and keep an eye on Star, who's fighting back against Lonnie here.
Turn the fight. Trying to fight back. Star winding something up. Or just taunting. No, that was just a taunt. Ooh. Right in the kidneys.
Shy putting Eris through her paces here with that cross-arm neck breaker on repeat. But a reverse DDT to Lonnie could put this away if Shy's not paying attention.
Try again. Star, once again, taunting instead of taking action.
Sounds about right. Want to go for the pin here.
Kicks out.
Goodbye, Eris.
Out of the map. But that does mean that if Star can use this momentum against Shy, they might have a way to win this. But, oh, Shy reverses it back onto Star and begins the stun meter.
What? Bye, Start.
Everyone's outside the ring now. As
Oh,
Shy
setting up for the orbital descent.
through the corner. I wish we could go back and replay that. Shy just jumped through the corner buckles.
Yeah, she hit that tornado DDT through the ring post that she's been calling the orbital descent. As she's, I think, attempting to choke out Star on the outside of the ring, but Eris trying to break that up. Time to switch
Right now,
partners.
everyone's-
Oh!
What do I say? They've switched dance partners. Lonnie once again going back to just brutalizing. Stardust is not looking great. Oh, Star has the lowest health.
Those stairs being used as weapons on multiple people outside this ring. Now we know Star's been holding a bit of a grudge on Lonnie since that last match. Ooh, again with that hammerlock spine buster. Star, are you taunting at the referee?
Not helpful right now.
Whee! Ooh, into the barricade. Oh, and then face first onto that bottom step. Lonnie hitting the trajectory.
Oh.
Probably going to go for the pin here. Eris has got to be paying attention. Oh, no.
Brutal. An absolutely brutal way to go out.
Here are your winners and still the EC.
Well, the landing party has retained their tag team titles. And it looks like Eris and Star are going to have to go back to the drawing board because I don't think they're now eligible for another tag match here. So that means with our number one contender match for the women's tag title coming up later this night, might even be next, they'll be facing Lonnie and Shy for that match.
Fascinating. What a turn of events.
Yep, there it is. There is the... So yes, this is the tag team. This is a normal tag team match between Biddles and Bianca versus Creepshow and Scarlett. This is a number one contender match for that title that we just saw transfer hands. So whoever wins this, whether it be Black and Whites or the Creepshow, they will be the next contenders for that title. Need another bite of this burger.
I'm interested to see how I haven't seen the two on the right, really. I think I've seen who's the one on the far right?
Scarlet, the
I
possessed
think I've seen
marionette doll.
Scarlet once. I do believe I've seen Scarlet.
Scarlet, the possessed marionette doll who is controlled by Creepshow. The mind behind everything, the witch of the woods, the guiding darkness of all things that power the Scarlet and the Creepshow itself. But again, Bianca is our reigning women's champion. She's pulling double duty, and she is a powerhouse of this division. And Biddles, her sister, isn't anything to shake shake your head at.
Kind of a tongue twister there at the end you gave.
Yeah, I'm also eating. I had a mouthful of burger.
A mouthful of burger.
Burg. All right, and just like that, the power cuts out.
Dun, dun.
Is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight. Looking to be another one for the highlight reel.
I forgot to give them I didn't give them a tag team name for them to say because they're not going to have.
Nothing really that.
What are they going to call them? Because usually they'll at least say their names.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Stop talking about Independence Day, Michael
Stop
Cole.
talking about gosh darn independence.
Cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job. That's Byron's job.
What the fuck? I hate these guys.
Better get ready.
Color returns only for the lights to go out here in this outdoor arena.
The next set of contenders light up their way in. Very, very interesting color choice.
Indeed. That eerie green magic.
And their opponents.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
That excited.
Well, these are quite some characters here. You see them both donned in these masks, almost like a cult following here, with these rabbit masks devoid of features. Again, Creepshow leading the Creepshow, bringing out Scarlet. Her, I don't want to say, I will say follower for lack of a better term, the possessed marionette. But again, the Witch of the Woods here is definitely someone to keep your eye on, whereas Scarlet may be the fast and a little bit unpredictable. Just the sheer dark power of Creepshow is definitely something that Bianca and Biddles are going to have to keep their eye on.
I just never realized we're on an ad. Good thing we haven't started yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Curse you ads.
Burger.
Borg.
Huh.
And here we go, tag team action in store. There's a science to being a successful tag team. And Cole, I would know all about that. And she goes for the pin.
Creepshow going straight after the VCW champion.
Wow. Not wasting any time.
Much fight she has. There she goes.
Bye, Biddles.
Right. Biddles thrown out. Scarlet already partially stunned as inside Bianca is fighting Creepshow.
Now, a win for Creepshow here over Bianca would be a huge thing. Not only a number one contender for the tag match, but that would be beating the main champion. You have to imagine that would also put either one of them in the title picture here. But Bianca's set to try and make that not a thing as she goes for the pin. Yes. They're all in danger as Bianca uses her assets to her advantage here to take out her opponents. Bianca, well known for those particular features and just that strength and size that she uses to her advantage. Oh no, going for
Pretzeling up, cheap show. Scarlett just now showing up on the outside, not joining in for some weird reason.
no. This is a normal tag match actually, so they're both waiting to tag in their part.
Right, this is normal.
Scarlett now thrown in here. We got David and Goliath kind of situation here. Scarlett not very big, but still managed to use that dark power to throw Bianca like she's nothing.
Oof. Solid head. Ooh, I think that last one drew blood, didn't it?
Possibly.
Maybe it was just the water effect.
It might have been the water effects. Scarlett going to the top rope here. What's she got in mind? A huge missile drop kick taking Bianca off her feet. That's true, but she still has to do it as a way to play mind games. Because every time you're pinned, you have to exert that energy to get out of that pin.
That is very true. That is very true and very unfortunate that keeps happening.
However, Bianca being smart here, getting her sister in here. Biddles, the rubber hose clown, or the boss as she's usually known, hitting a sunset flip powerbomb out of nowhere. Looking to change the tides here. Possibly looking for some double team action here in the corner, or just deciding to wail before the referee calls her out. Solid drop kick. Creepshow tagged back in. Everyone seems to love this frisbee toss move.
It is the move of the night, I will say.
We had two kicks, but it looked like Creepshow was the only one connecting there. Tossed into the turnbuckle with snake eyes. But a kick out at one. Again, that pins. You got to remind your opponent that that is always the danger. That your partner will not always be there to tag you. Or yeah, words, stuff, things.
Creepshow taking it to Biddles. Oh! Brutal kick to the face.
What? That was a huge choke slam. Downfall of being a cartoon, you get thrown around quite a bit. I'm not sure how much cartoons weigh, but I have to imagine. Oh gosh, Undertaker's gong. Biddle's trying to turn the tables here. Smack to the back of the head.
Can Biddles turn the tides? Oh! Choking out Creepshow.
I'm not doing anything, ref. I'm not playing dirty at all.
Biddles is just screaming, I'm going to choke the life out of you. 2! Oh, and the kick out.
It's the end of the corner. Could we be looking at a tag team move here? Nope. Biddles wanting to all of it with the Biddles bomb. But now
Tagging in.
Bianca's
back at full strength.
Bianca. Oh, she might just go straight with that pin after that Biddles bomb. Shit.
There it is.
All it took was the Biddle bombs and then Bianca throwing her weight around. That is a win for the VCW Women's Championship. Now #1 contender, Bianca and Biddles. Again, it's hard to argue against the women's champion here. There's a reason she is the champion. And now we're trying not to talk over each other.
No, you're good.
And then applause from Silver.
Yeah. very good match. Like, that was just a very good match. I felt like that one had some solid moments in it that was all around tension filled.
Indeed. But speaking of tension filled, that brings us up to Pix.exe or Pixie versus Bippo Bingo.
Gonna see how I know Pix.exe had some unfortunate bouts in the past, if I'm remembering correctly.
Pix has been always a strong contender, had some ups and downs, but again, we usually recognize them as a pretty strong contender when it comes to matches. Bippo is always a bit of a wild card. She is always unpredictable, so it is definitely a thing here where we can see this being going either way, I think.
You know, I haven't seen Bippo. I don't think I've seen Bippo go, so this will be interesting.
Bip go.
Look at Bip go.
Sneak some more of my burger.
Borg. All right. Well, we're starting off with some wacky, waving, flailing, inflatable arm tube mans.
Indeed, we have to remember that Pixie is from the Circuit Circus, an educational, like Windows 95 game, who escaped her game once the internet got connected, but still continues that vibe of energy, circus, and education.
I completely forgot that was their actual lore.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th.
Stop saying Happy 4th of July to everyone, Michael Cole, for dear
I
God.
say it can't always be Happy 4th of July every match.
Your stuff.
Who writes your stuff, indeed?
Someone that we briefly talked about in Pro Wrestling 101 that we won't talk about anymore.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, aw.
What? I may need to revisit a bit of Bippo's outfit with her more recent update going from Goblin to Clown, or Goblin Clown to more just Rubber Hose Clown. I think I need to
Update it.
update it a bit. I think she still has her goblin teeth.
Entering in very interestingly.
Crowd firmly behind Bippo here. Let's hope that crowd's energy can help that momentum go. Yeah, look at those goblin teeth. Bippo's starting strong with a jawbreaker here, followed by a good old swift kick, but Pixie hoping to turn the tables here with a tilt-a-world head scissors. And Pixie is one of our biggest high flyers here, especially in the women's division, often using that to her advantage.
Pixie setting up, doing a quick burst on Bippo, not giving Bippo a chance to respond just yet.
Holy shit! A 630 splash from the top rope. Oh, that poor arm.
Pixie not waiting a second, breaking physics for a second, using that trademark glitch out vibe to just shift reality and
Altering the code to her advantage. Going for, a backbreaker. Also known as a backstabber or a lung blower. Going for that low drop kick, only for Bippo to get out of the way.
maybe this will turn the tide if Bippo can capitalize. But unfortunately, Pixie not slowing down.
But neither is Bippo with a Hurricanrana. Come on, Bippo, you can take this advantage. Oh, Pixie going strong with the zigzag. Hopping to the top rope for a giant moonsault. Holy
And
shit.
there it is. Pixie not wasting any time taking Bippo down.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
I'm at a loss for words here. It seems that Pixie is on a whole nother level right now on this redemption arc that they've been doing.
I'm on a new level.
I'm on a new level up. Oh no, Bippo showed up. No. No.
Bippo, we're so sorry.
No. Just Bippo like, get him, B. Oh. Oh no. Why? If I finally get Bippo to go to stream and I just have her watch her lose. I'm a monster.
You realize this means war.
Oh no.
You can't blame. You can't be blamed for this.
I have to be
That way
blamed.
You can blame Pixie.
I have to blame myself. I'm
You
in
have to
charge
know
here.
What you need to do is you need to make them have a feud now.
That's true. Bippo versus Pixie, and that kid is how the Clown War began. No! Bippo's on my team for the Clown War. I can't have her feuding with me. We have to defeat the cowfolk. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm gonna die. Bippo's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Bippo is going to kill you in your sleep. I'm sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally... Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yee yee.
Ha ha. What's so funny? You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
Well, that brings us to the first of our two main events here. For our two main titles. Again, this first one being K-Thom, who is holding the title that he won last time, facing the previous champion, Ray Pierre, who brought backup with his partner, Ricardo Cat. Now, Ray was our inaugural champion. That's the right word. Yeah, inaugural.
First champion.
Our first champion, who held on to it for as long as possible, and it wasn't until K-Thom ripped it from his hands was he dethroned. But now Ray is looking to get it back, much like the pirate he is, and bringing his whole crew with him. But K-Thom, again, very much an enigma here, being the eldritch harlequin that he is. He has such presence. He's going to be hard to overcome, even with that backup.
I have a good feeling that K-Thom will do a very good show coming up.
I believe you are correct. And don't forget, folks, after this is our main event of the Women's Championship of Bianca Lupara versus Looney Metal for our Women's Championship. But first, let's get started with Ray versus K. But K is in QUE.
Thank you for clarifying for the audience at home.
It works better in visual form.
Yes, it's a more visual.
It's like those jokes you read in a joke book where you have to like read it to like get it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I forgot this was the entrance with the two of them.
My God, the entrance. Oh God, I hate him. I hate him so much.
And slow-mo.
Oh God.
Ray looks odd without his title belt here, and I imagine he feels odd without his title belt, so he's hoping to reclaim it. But only time will tell to see if this backup is what he needs to get that back. And he originally won it in a Royal Rumble match where he didn't have to pin or submit anyone. He just had to outlast, which in itself can be a challenge, but it can also be quite a bit of a advantage. But this is it. Just one-on-one. There's disqualification. Like, it's just standard rules. It's a good old traditional championship match, and we'll have to see if that plays a role here. Shut up, Byron Saxton.
Shut up.
God, I feel so bad that Bippa would show up right when the match ended.
I know. Hey, it is what it is. You can only do so much.
I know. But again, here's K-Thom, that very presence with that title belt strapped around his waist. Talking about looking good. That title looks real good wrapped around him, and he's going to try and keep that on him.
You know, it does fit pretty well with the outfit.
It does, doesn't it?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And
You don't say, Michael Cole. I've only said it 80 times.
Look at him.
Look at him. Boing.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here.
Again, K-Thom has that very unorthodox style. We'll have to hope. He has to hope that just keeping him unpredictable will also help him in this match. Even with, again, I can't emphasize enough, the backup that Ray brought with Ricardo is definitely going to come into play here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We'll have to see how much it does affect this, though.
I have a feeling that cat's going to cause a lot of trouble.
As cats often do.
As cats often do.
How close is
Having
Desi?
to myself.
Introducing the challenger from overseas, weighing in at 165 pounds, Ray Pierre.
That one says his actual name.
And
I
introducing
say,
the champion from
great that I was able to do it.
weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the ECW champion, Quinn.
Close enough.
He's a Harlequin. Starts with a Q.
Widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus.
When he gets out of his outfit, he almost looks like a Power Ranger villain. Without
oh,
the
that's right.
without the hat and the coat.
Yes. Yeah, he does.
Remember those damn Power Rangers.
Forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted. Well, my sources sent me a VHS.
Ray's starting strong here, going after K-Thom's limbs here. But K-Thom, I think, has the strength advantage. He definitely has the size advantage.
Ooh,
Oh, drop.
solid. Drop kick with a knee. Ooh, stomping on that elbow.
K-Thom going full force here.
So far, they're too far away from Ricardo to have him help. Oh, but they're getting closer. Oh, we're on the outside. This could be the moment.
Right, but Ricardo's got to be careful. He gets caught by the referee. That's an instant disqualification. Ricardo watching him very closely, reminding him that he is there.
Oh,
They're taking this outside. Ray throwing those quick kicks, trying to keep that up on him, followed by a complete shot.
got a lot of kicks. Is this wrestling or is this kickboxing?
It's both. It's VCW.
It's VCW.
K-Thom throwing Ray back in the ring, taking a moment to get out to breather, but it's also giving Ray that moment to relax. The two locking back up here. Ray getting the advantage, throwing K-Thom into the corner. Dropping K-Thom's face across that middle turnbuckle. Hoping to take advantage, looking for a pin here.
Oh,
Only a 1 count. K-Thom is definitely in danger here.
Gonna go for another. Oh, a solid power bomb, right?
Nope, that would be a package driver.
Package driver. Look,
Yeah.
trying.
Look, you're fine. K-Thom really going after the limbs, trying to tear down Ray's body one piece at a time. Getting Ray in the corner here. Oh, could he be going for the lovely fall? It looked like he tried to, but got reversed. Going for a torture rack. Oh!
Oh.
Torture rack into like a power slam. And again, go.
Just stomping his face.
I don't think he was pleased with missing the opportunity for that signature lovely fall Falcon Arrow from the top rope. Again, really going after those limbs. Those arms really feeling it.
Stunned and still kicked out.
Now he's going to the top rope. Don't know how wise this is. Dropping an elbow from across the ring. Like you said, that paid off this time. Again, high risk sometimes equals high reward. Lifting Ray up. Oh my gosh, trying to emphasize how much power he has over Ray.
Goodness.
That stalling suplex with squats. It is a bad place to be for the challenger. K-Thom trying to be going for a pin here. 1, 2. Oh,
3.
okay.
Wow.
It's always odd when a match doesn't actually end with a finisher. It just ends with a random move.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career. It's hard not to agree with you, Cole.
That was absolutely huge. Oh, they're gonna have a moment.
K-Thom extending a hand for respect, and it looks like Ray is going to respect that. Wow.
Good.
Another good rivalry match here.
Let's see how they grew.
Looks like Ray got a little aggressive over his discipline, as K-Thom says he got a little cowardly, and I don't know about that. I didn't see anything cowardly about what he did.
He is disciplined.
He is very disciplined, and you have to be when you are the eldritch horror that you are. You have to keep it confined to live in our world. Well, good for them. Well, ladies and
Glad
gentlemen.
that happened the way it did.
Well, I mean, that always means that there's potential for Ray to try to get back into the title scene. It looks like he has a place and he has the respect of the current champion. So it's only a matter of time before he shows back up. But speaking of championships, we have to start rolling on to this next match here, which is our main event. VCW is usually have a main event of exhibiting our women's roster, which is always lovely. In this case, it has been the main event title scene of Bianca and Looney. These two have been fighting back and forth since the beginning. Looney, again, our inaugural women's champion, and held on to it as long as she could before Bianca took it from her. Now, Bianca's hoping to keep hold of it, but can the underdog that is Looney overcome this?
You know, I have a feeling that this match, Bianca is going to ride high and carry through.
Quite possibly.
That's just my opinion.
Did we make this a special match? We made this an Extreme Rules match, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure. Price doesn't say.
Yeah, usually it does, but I'm sure they'll tell us.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
There it is.
There it is.
VCW Women's Championship.
All right. Looney strutting their stuff, walking confidently up to the ring.
Indeed, Looney, the mad scientist who owns a casino, wants to add more money in that bank that they have with this gold again. But if anyone knows the ins and outs of fighting Bianca, it's got to be Looney.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
God, they love repeating themselves. As the color of the world devoids. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
There's women's champ getting some boos from the crowd.
It sounds like it. Looney going in here is the crowd favorite, it seems. And I think a lot of people love an underdog story.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line
Now, let's not forget, Bianca has been through one match already tonight with that tag match, winning the #1 contendership, and she has her sights set on becoming a double championship here, with you being our only one that we've had so far, I believe.
So it's about that time for another to enter the upper echelon.
Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
But only time will tell. We'll see how this goes. Explosion.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown.
Unknown.
Wow. I should probably change that to say something.
From New York, she's
Here we
the
go.
VCW Women's Champion.
They're both very sharply dressed.
They are indeed.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship. And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Referee here making sure that the both opponents get a good look at that gold before progressing on to this match here.
Damn straight.
And the bell
Here we
rings.
go. Ooh, Looney coming out strong with a 3.
Going straight into the pin.
Quick. Bianca's not going to let that go out.
No, but Looney is coming in with a lot of fire here.
Doing her best to make sure that Bianca doesn't earn that double. Taunts.
We're bound to see a lot of back and forth, but again here we have almost like that David and Goliath of power versus speed. Oh, Bianca throwing all that weight.
Move onto the shoulder. Oh, we're at an ad.
Not an ad.
Thankfully, I don't believe this match is going to be ending anytime in the next minute or so.
Well, let's hope not.
We have seen a quick match. Looney going to try and turn the tables.
Another nice suplex.
Ooh, a solid kick to the face.
And a frog splash from the top rope.
Down. 2.
Oh,
And the kick out.
So close she could taste it there.
come on, Looney, you can
All right.
find an opportunity here.
Just pushing her face in.
And a flip for good measure.
Flip.
Looney feeling the crowd here.
Crowd is feeling Looney. Putting her up on the top before a flip down. Oh!
Using that rope to help with that suplex to get all of Bianca over her head.
Gonna try again. No. Bianca is filled with that determination.
Looney seeing an opportunity here. Getting a sledgehammer.
The hammer.
Oh,
Oh! Oh!
Oh, right into the knee.
Dominating this. If Bianca comes back, she has earned it.
Snap suplex. Again, Looney's trying to use that lower sense of gravity to her advantage. Oh, we have the slot arm breaker. Slot machine arm breaker there. Really snapping that arm. I think I call it the slot slot machine. Oh.
Oh, still kicking out.
Well, that means Looney's got to be looking for that variable finisher. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The variable from out of nowhere. Variables happen. Can it be? Oh, my God. Looney is not happy. But you're right. Bianca is that resiliency.
Oh,
This
be the turn of the tide.
this very well could be.
It's just the death throes of an already downed opponent. Oh my,
Moshinde. Nani.
fine.
Uh-oh.
Into the corner.
Uh-oh. This could spell some disaster. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Bianca not grabbing the hammer when she could.
No, but she's going to use another hammer.
Oh, that ass.
That could be it for Looney.
1, 2, oh, and a kick out.
Looney not being ready to be taken down from that, but she's got to be real careful here. Bianca's bound to go for... Oh, no.
It's on again.
Here comes the Bianca bomb.
Headbutt.
This could be it.
Drags the body.
And here comes Bianca's...
Oh my God. Way to go, Bianca. Ending it on that killer.
That Bianca bomb spells the danger for a lot of people. For those of us who know Bianca, that is one of her more powerful assets that she uses to her advantage, and Looney learned all too well about that today as Bianca retained that championship.
The black and white beauty bouncing the beautiful benefits.
That's got to hit Looney pretty hard here with that, but
Let's see how that affected them. Ooh.
ooh. Looney became very egotistical here and even a little more aggressive. Whereas Bianca stayed pretty disciplined.
Yeah. Pretty respectful.
Yeah, it feels like Looney is turning heel. I mean, we very well could have it so that Looney has turned heel here after this devastating loss.
Indeed, it would be fitting.
It still has Looney as the world championship #1 contender.
Contender, yeah.
I mean,
Looney's the contender while Bianca just got that.
well, Bianca got it for the tag title. This has her as the world champion #1 contender. So what we was essentially, yeah, it says Looney is the world championship #1 contender. So what she just did, this match helped her get that contender again. But I think
Jesus
I
Christ.
think we'll have to play it so that Looney, this was her shot, and she's gonna have to try and get some
Work her
momentum
way
back.
up.
Yeah. Did we have a #1 contender thing for the women's championship? I don't think we did.
I don't think so. So that makes Bianca the first VTuber to do both, right?
Well, if Bianca wins the tag title, with that being
Oh,
the
that's right. Yeah. Woo. What a show, everybody. What a show.
yeah, it really was 4th of July.
Yeah. Woo.
Let's see, does that give me news? Oh no! Gaspy has suffered a minor injury during his match. Although still cleared to compete, the threat of further injury should be a concern on the superstar's mind. Oh no! Poor Gat.
Oh, no, indeed.
Bianca has...
Yep.
She didn't win it. She is it. They were still it... Or are these... Oh, this is from June. Okay, so we're going backwards. So, like, Candy and PB are rivals.
PB and hold on, go back. Go back. So they just both of them at the same time decided they were both rivals like that.
Yeah, they both decided it.
Hell yeah.
That's us. So then, yeah, that's where they won it. That's where he won it. That's where they won it right back. And then that's where she won it. But yeah, I mean, ooh, that's scary. We gotta be careful with Gat.
Indeed. Whew, man. What a show, everybody. What a show. I am. Ooh. That was a lot of energy.
All right. So who? Number one contender. Hyper is the number one contender for the men's title now. So Kathom versus
Yes.
Hyper. The women's tag is B&B as the number one contenders. We need new tag team opponents.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have to find another one.
We need to relinquish our title.
I don't know if we need to relinquish it. We need someone to take them
you're
from.
saying-
We need someone who's number one
So
contender to
the
take them from us.
3 strikes you're out doesn't count so much when it's us, huh?
Well, we never lost. No, they like Neon Inc. lost to us 3 times in a row. So they're-
I
they-
thought you were saying like we win.
No. Let's see. No, I was gonna see. Where's the rivalry stuff? Let's see. Bianca's the top of the food chain here. PB is actually as well. There's you
Above me. Interesting.
above Kathom, and Lonnie's doing well as well. And there's me.
Middle of the back. That's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's Pixie. She's doing pretty well for herself. Gat, he's got to be careful. He's injured. Ray, Eris, Hyper, Star, Shiro.
Wait, if we're this high up, that means I have merch probably around me.
It's just this. It's a picture of you on it. It's a picture of you with your symbol on your shirt on top of a shirt.
I love it. That would be perfect.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
I mean, because if we,
thank you for having me on.
yeah, not a problem. Again, with these rankings, PB should technically be the number one contender for Kathom's
Yeah.
title. But hey, that's what the Money in the Bank's for.
Money in the bank. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
If Hyper doesn't take it, then it should go to PB.
yeah. I mean, so if we're following the
PB
rankings,
fights should fight whoever comes out on top between Kathom and Hyper.
that's true. So if we're going by the rankings, Lonnie should actually be in charge of or next in line for Bianca, or Shy, or even Pixie.
Fascinating.
Ricardo, why are you so good right now?
Go away, Ricardo.
Go away, Ricardo. Wow, Looney's all the way down here, but she was somehow the number one contender at the same time. There's Fan. Hi, Fan.
And Leafy.
Leafy.
Middles is down there.
Crown. Silent. Candy. Puppet.
Confetti's down there. Spooky.
Raven. There's Bippo.
Oh, Bippo.
We didn't even see Victor. Oh, God, I should put him in the ladder match. Just the 7'4".
God.
There's Eclipse Solar and Eclipse Lunar. Nyami, we need to get Nyami in some more matches. Synth, the Alchemical Queen. Neo, that'd be a good one to put in there.
That
B'ni.
would be a good one.
And there's-
Can't see what happens next show.
yeah, we'll have
Be
to
a very
see.
interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, the next one we'll go back to VCW, and we'll waste some more time until we decide to do another VCW Uprising, which I'll just count as like our medium pay-per-views.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, that brings us to the end of, I guess, WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
Fortunately, we didn't raise any money for the Trevor Project, but that's fine. With Pride Month right around the corner, that's another opportunity for us to do that with. Yeah, we've had some fun times this month. We had everything from WrestleQuest. Thank you, Tragic, for that.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to approach that again too, just for the oddness that is the WrestleQuest. We had the weird wrestling game exhibition.
Jesus.
The highlight being Wrestle with Emotions, which I trimmed that down. I'll throw that on YouTube here soon as well, so people can watch that. If you missed it, because God, that's in its glory of whatever the hell that game is until the full
Fever
release.
dream.
We had Pro Wrestling 101, which I'll also put on YouTube for anyone that missed that. If you want to learn some kind of like intro to pro wrestling, I think that will be a fun thing for people. But things kind of go back to, I guess, whatever happens now. I know we've been doing a lot of collabs with Neon over on his stream, of everything from Lethal Company to golf with friends to we did VR chat recently, which we'll probably have to go back and do that so we can see hang out with him and Baphomet and Silver and the rest of the folks that get into that. Coming up stuff, I wanted to try and do some art streams because I got to start practicing with the tablets. On Twitter, we did a poll to see if people would be interested in like $5 sketches to help me raise money for getting the Apple Pen because it's like $100, and I ain't got $100, and I ain't gonna have people just donate. So we'll probably do an art stream or two to see if we can raise some money with some $5 sketches. We have Little Kitty Big City. Got the full release of that, so we'll hop in on that. And yeah, I'm sure there's some other stuff that we'll have coming up. We'll return to VCW at some point. Hopefully not such a long gap. We got the Cowfolk versus the Clowns coming next month. Again, you'll see more about that. Join Discord or follow me on Twitter to see the updates on that. We saw some glimpses of some of the people here when we were going through the roster. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
Yeah. I think that about covers it all.
All right. Well,
Come see us Friday.
I was gonna say, coming up next would be Roll Call. We do it every Friday. It's now at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have to fix that after stream as I punch the microphone. Fridays we do Dungeons and Dragons, where you can find me as the Luchador Monk, Dragonheart Jr. Tragic backstory, aka Brandon is our DM.
Hell yeah.
If you don't like D&D but you like Vampire the Masquerade, you can always come back on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch Cymerk Storytell Vampire the Masquerade, where you can see the likes of Stardust Shimmer and Fenwick and Eris and some other cool folks there. If you think I'm funny and like some of the other, and you want to see kind of what else I do, you can check out my short film channel with sketch comedy and short films. If you're looking for me on YouTube as well, you can just look Tristan Sandy. I'm there. It's original enough. Yep. If you haven't yet, feel free to follow the Discord. I keep throwing it out there for anyone if we want to do a community night where we watch some of my old wrestling stuff. That is terrifying to watch me do stuff when I was in high school. But why did that not?
It's something.
Oh, I forgot the S. I was like, what the hell, Discord? There we go. Hopefully the link works. If it doesn't, let me know and we'll figure it out. I think because I don't know what how to do the permanent link. I think that's the one that expires in the week.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Philly. Stuff and things. Yeah.
I think that about sums it up. Thank you guys for being here.
Indeed, thank you for joining me. Yeah, stuff and things and stuff. If there's people in life that you care about, make sure you tell them that you love them. And we'll see you folks next time. Oh, wait. Let's see who to raid. Phone.
You gotta raid somebody.
Why is my phone? My phone's like, no, you can't do anything. The hell?
No. We don't follow the same people, so I can't.
It won't. God damn it, phone.
Bye.
Bye, Silver. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's because that's right. They updated freaking Twitch on the phone. And now I can't see Shiro because it used to just tell you everyone who was live, and now they're like, do a scroll thing. Hell. Ironically, pix.exe is you know what? Let's read Pixie.
Sounds good. Let's go.
she won, or they won their match, and so it only seems fitting.
Yep.
There you go. Looks like they're doing some art, so that should be good for people. And then we got a lot of artists that like to come in here. They do a lot of pixel art, so that should be fun. But yeah, I will see you folks in a little next time. And okay, love you, bye.